Hello, everyone. This is Dr. John Francis with Francis Chiropractic Center. Wanted to reach out to you to give you some information. Like I said, there's those of you are patients of mine out there that are listening, and there's those of you who will become my patients. So greetings. Look forward to seeing you soon. This is really just to talk to you guys about the importance of if you're wanting to know how to keep yourself robust and get your immune system bolstered and beefed up, this is what I tell my patients how they can do that. So if you're interested in making your system more healthier and stronger and more robust, especially during this time, listen up, please. And so we're going to go through some foundational areas of interest that we need to pay attention to and to do. These are all things that are, like I said, they're foundational, so we can build upon these, all right? But these are foundational, so let's do at least these things, and the more you're able to do of these things, the better and stronger you're going to become. Fair enough? So what is the first thing? Well, I'll tell you, it's food, right? Food is the first thing. Food is the most important right here at the moment on this. You are what you eat. I am what I eat. So without getting into a lot of detail, let's just break it down to what it is. And you're all going to know this is true, but you probably don't want to hear it. But it's true. Vegetables. The staple of your diet should be vegetables. We're not going by any government pyramid stuff, which has turned a lot of people into diabetics. With grains is foundational. Vegetables, foundational. You can get plenty of all your nourishment from vegetables, protein included. So vegetables are a very important source. We need to have also a protein source. Of course, there can be plant-derived protein sources that are excellent. Then there's, other than that, there's obviously such things as eggs and chicken and turkey and fish, your wild game. There's also there is beef and pork. Those things can be eaten. They just should be very minimalized with that, because they do tend to produce more inflammation and they're harder to digest. All right, inflammation is what is the biggest killer of us. It breaks us down, it degenerates us, it causes all kinds of problems. So keeping our immune system strong is also about decreasing inflammation as well. So also included in the eating healthy is drinking lots of clean water, right? City water, not clean water. It should be filtered of all the chlorine and junk that's in it. Clean water. Then there's a part of eating is what's called intermittent fasting. This is where a person on from the time from your last meal to your first meal, which is breakfast, breaking the fast, should be between 12 and 15 hours. All right, of time, because 12 minimum to 15 hours you should be not having any food in you, because that causes your body to digest all of the food in it, and it helps to get your insulin levels back down to normal, into a good normal level. And there's all kinds of processes that go on in your body that normalize, including what's called autophagy, or you can call it autophagy. But autophagy is where your cells go in. Well, your cells will repair themselves. Your cells will take old parts, break them down, and take all those old pieces of those parts and then make new ones. All right? That's called autophagy. Well, if autophagy is not working or you're not stimulating it, what happens is that your cells will repair old parts within them. But instead of breaking down the old part to use for new ones, it takes the old part, sets it aside, so to speak, and then makes a new part. So then you can imagine, if you do that enough times, what's going to happen in that cell. It's going to get cluttered, right? And all full of garbage. And then what happens when you got full of garbage? You aren't as efficient, and then you create the possibility of more sickness, right? So that's very important, intermittent fasting. Exercise, okay, very simply. 30 minutes a day, get out and get your feet moving, get you walking, get you light jogging, get that minimal time in there, 30 minutes a day, get your sweat going, get your legs itching. All these things are very, very important. You can go outside, which is the most easiest thing right now. It's very temperate outside, very, very nice out. Go for walks, invite a neighbor, keep your distance, but get a few of you together and keep your distance and enjoy some time outside together. You can do treadmill, you can do elliptical, you can do a rebounder, which is a miniature trampoline you can put right in your living room. You bounce on that thing and run on it. Or you can just do it in place or around the house. These are all things, get your blood pumping, because when your blood's pumping like that, you're exercising your heart, well, you're circulating. You're getting all that old garbage out of your cells and you're getting it out of your body. Fair enough? Okay. So the other part here is looking at sleep, the importance of sleep. Sleep is, of course, we need, around 8 hours of sleep, give or take, right? Some people need less, some people need more. We can get into some serious detail here. If you have questions, call me. But one of the things you can do, give yourself a couple hours before you go to sleep to stop eating. Also, too, just before you go to sleep, take some magnesium glycinate. That will relax your muscles pretty quickly and get you into a nice sleepy state and help you stay there at night. All right? Sleep, very important. Also, when you sleep, you rejuvenate. There's a lot of processes that you have that repair when you're sleeping, so it's important. Hygiene. This might not apply to a lot of you, but keep your body clean. It doesn't have to be overly clean, but keep your body clean, right? Regular baths and showers at some point, right? Changing your unders and getting them changed out. Keep yourself clean. Brush your teeth. Wash your hands. Keep your hands out of your face as much as possible. Very important. Make sure if your hands, before you touch your face, that your hands are clean, right? The way that most sickness gets into your body is through your orifices, right? Mainly your face, your nose, eyes, and mouth. So that can be avoided a lot by that. So then there's supplementing. Again, we can get very, very deep into this. I'm giving a foundational thought process of what to take to foundationally keep you healthy and well. All right, so it's kind of I'm going to name these in the matters of importance. Does that make sense? Pretty much. So first things first, multivitamin mineral. You should be taking it every day. And I don't mean one a day. That's the worst thing you can take. Those things that you get from Walmart, Walgreens, I love you Costco, but Costco, Walmart, all these places, they're usually inexpensive because of a reason. Taking a lower grade multivitamin mineral can actually give you more problems because because of the synthetics in there can make you utilize already the minerals and the vitamins you have in there already and make you more depleted. Does that make sense? Yeah, so really, if you want a recommendation of some good multivitamin minerals, call me. We have ones that we recommend that we know that are good for us. So as well as the rest of the things I recommend here, we have recommendations for what types of brands. Then we're looking at this point, vitamin D3. Very important. Take 10,000 IU a day. Then there is K2. If you can't take K2 with the D3, at least for sure take the D3, 10,000 milligrams minimum a day. K2 helps D3 to work better, simply, and there's other things that it does, but 100 to 200 up to that of milligrams a day of that. Then there's going into omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids. Specifically, if you look on the label, there's DHA and EPA. Those should equal about 3,000 milligrams a day on that. The K2D3 and the omega-3 fatty acids, those two combinations really hammer down the inflammation. Look it up. Very powerful anti-inflammatories, and they really beef up your immune system. So very important elements there. Vitamin C, obviously, very, very important. You can go up to 1,000 milligrams or even more an hour, especially if you're sick. Take a lot of that. It's water soluble. It's going to flush out of you. It's one of the most prevalent antioxidants in your mucous membranes. So this is very important, especially these flus and viruses going around. All right. Then there is zinc. Zinc, again, very important for common common colds and flus. Very, very helpful for your immune system. 50 to 100 milligrams of that a day. Then there is as well magnesium, which I said before, you should already be taking up to 300 to 400 milligrams a day. Helps to relax your muscles, and it helps many enzymatic reactions in your body to function properly. Without magnesium, you wouldn't survive. So very important to have that. And again, we can go on and on and on about that. Those are the basics, okay? Keep your hands out of your face. Anyhow, social, mental, and emotional well-being. Wow, again, very broad here. At the same time, if you know somebody's alone, give them a call. Call them up. Talk to them for a few minutes, see how they're doing. If you are alone, call somebody. Make new acquaintances on phone, or healthy ones. Or reunite with somebody that you haven't talked to for a long time. Call them up. Say, hey, how you doing? And engage in conversation. Take a friend, call them up, say, let's go for a walk. Keep your social, and I say social, it's really physical distancing. We don't want a social distance here. We want to be still. We're very, we need to be social with people. So anyways, keep your physical distance, right? But get outside, talk to people, read healthy things, read the Word of God, read of things that are going to lift you up and support your mind and your spirit and your soul. Keep you healthy that way. Listen to things that are healthy, that are going to make you happy, that are going to make you encouraged. All right? Limit this junk that we got going on. It's robust. Many stuff out there that you don't need to listen to. Talk life into people. Talk life into your spouse. Talk life into your kids. Talk life into your neighbors and your other people. When you speak life, that encourages them, and that will encourage you as well. So encourage that. Last, but one of the most important is get yourself adjusted. I have a lot of people in my office. They're coming in now, especially to get adjusted, to become more healthy, more strong, to bolster their immune system. If you want to join this group of people that want to get adjusted to improve their immune system, call me. We're here to help you. We are an essential part of the community to keep you well. I just seen 2 people this weekend that were in emergency situation, and trust me, they appreciated it, and I helped them out greatly. So if you are one of those people, there's hope. I can help you, or we'll look into seeing what I can do for you. How's that? This is Dr. John Francis again with Francis Chiropractic. You can call me at my office at 756-6868, or you can call my personal cell if I can be any more of assistance to you. Again, hopefully, I trust this has been helpful to you. But my cell phone, too, again, is 885-2033. I appreciate all of you very much for your time, and I look forward to talking more later. I do have a video I'm going to send to after this. It was just taken earlier by my wife, of me laughing. Let's laugh, people. This is a tough time, but we need to laugh. It's going to improve your immune system as well. I forgot that part. So be looking for that. So hopefully you'll get something out of that and be laughing from that. So I know we all laugh for 5-10 minutes because of how fun it is. So, okay, love you all. Look forward to helping you soon. See you later. Bye.